everybody. It's Ryan Nordahl here with Epic Whitetail Habitat LLC. Where I'm at today is a buck bedding location that I discovered this year on our property that I never really knew was here before. And I think that's just a failure on my part of not thoroughly scouting this property enough and establishing that this is where bucks wanted to be. As we go out here to the west along our travel corridor that we have on top of our ridge here, we noticed that there was a lot of rubbing activity, a lot of scrape activity, of course, right in this area along our travel corridor. We've seen rubs in here. I mean, we've seen some really good rubs in here. So I got in here earlier this spring and really looked this area out, and yeah, the deer are in here, the bucks are in here like crazy. There's rubs all up and down. There's a little secondary trail that comes through here right about 5 yards from me right here where I am. There was always a bed right here. What we've done is we've come in here. The bucks already want to be here. We can see that. But what we've done is we've come in here and we've improved this by hinge cutting a few oak trees that are in here, pulling down other trees. There's a tree behind me that the bucks are really laying by that we can see. We've pulled some trees into there. There were no trees really for hinge cutting, so we took some smaller saplings and just pulled them over for a little bit of a canopy, a little bit of protection. On days like today where it's hot and humid, they want to be here. They've got some shade protection here from the hot sun. They've got a good breeze coming up here. What we've got here is we've got the main ridge right here that runs east and west through our property. There's another little point that comes out in here. So there's this bowl in here. And what it does is it captures that wind and forces those thermals up through here. And it's really nice and cool right here. A great bedding location for a day like today in the summertime. Now, yes, a buck summer range will differ from its fall range. That is the truth. I do know that. But he knows this is here. He's been in here. There's a fresh track right here. What I could do, if I really wanted to get intrusive, is hang a camera right behind the camera here. I could hang a trail camera on a small tree right behind the camera here today. I could place it high right in on this bed just to determine what buck is using this, what bucks are using this bed. But they've been in here. It's got a log to lean up against. This being the leeward side of this little point in here, he's going to lay with his legs downhill anyway. But now he's got something he can rest his back up against every once in a great while. He's been in here. By dropping these trees, by dropping a few trees with hinge cutting, especially the maple. The maple is creating a visual break down into the bottom of the hollow. It's also providing browse. He's been browsing like crazy in here. It's just totally amazing. I absolutely love doing this kind of work. Establishing where the bucks are and then really increasing the comfortability, the attractiveness of these types of situations. Making it that 5-star hotel effect that they're looking for and they want to continue to come back to. They're already here, but let's make it so they continually want to come back here, and they are. We're proving it. How we could prove it even more is by hanging some cameras in here. But I want to be as least intrusive as possible. Now, we can get away with it this time of year up until about the 15th or so of August. We could do that, and we possibly will do that this year. This summer yet. But we come in here and we improve these bedding areas I say it's been about 2 weeks now, and it's amazing how they're using it. Try it on your property. Look for the buck sign. Look for a concentration of rubs in a bedding area that you already know exists. Look for the concentration of rubs. Look for the depressions in the ground where bucks are already bedding and see how you can improve it. If you're confused on how you can improve it, I'm here to help. Hinge cutting isn't always the answer. That's for sure. But it works here on this property, and we're proving it every day. Thanks for joining me for this short video. I hope it was a little bit of educational. I love bringing you these videos. They're raw, not a lot of editing, but the proof is here. I mean, there's fresh droppings here in the bed. You know, there's pretty good sized tracks. There's hair in here, belly hair. So we know with belly hair right here, the white belly hairs, that he is laying, looking this way down the ridge. Again, we've taken some maple trees, we've hinged them over just to block that view that he has down into the bottom enough. There's beds all around here. I think I've got 3 back behind the camera here. I've got one up here to my right. I've got one back here about 10 yards. I don't know if you can see it right behind me, but it's back in here. That one we've just pulled some young saplings over to give it some shade. I absolutely love this. This is my life. I love discovering this stuff and seeing how I can improve and how I can help my clients improve the bedding areas on their properties as well, along with stand locations and everything else that goes along with it, creating those high odds, low impact stand locations that we all want and need on our properties. Thanks for joining me. Hope you learned something, like I said before. Again, Ryan Nordahl, Epic Whitetail Habitat, LLC. Look us up, epicwhitetailhabitat.com. Look us up on our Facebook page, Epic Whitetail Habitat, LLC. I'm also on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give these videos a like and a share. Leave comments. I'm always open to constructive criticism. That's how I learn. I have an open mind. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to serving you guys in the future. Thank you.